Colors can evoke emotions, communicate values, and differentiate brands in a crowded marketplace. Understanding how to leverage color effectively can make a significant impact on your branding efforts. Let's explore the principles behind color choices in branding, share some relevant quotes, a story about a famous brand, and reference research to enrich our discussion. To start, let me ask you, have you ever felt an immediate connection to a brand because of its colors? Perhaps the colors made you feel excited, trusted, or even nostalgic. This connection is no accident. It's the result of strategic color choices aimed at creating a strong brand identity. Color psychology plays a crucial role in branding. Different colors evoke different emotions and perceptions, and marketers use this knowledge to shape how consumers feel about a brand. For example, red is a color that evokes excitement, passion, and urgency. It's often used by brands that want to create a sense of energy and action. Think about brands like Coca-Cola and Red Bull. Their vibrant red logos are designed to capture attention and convey a lively, dynamic image. Blue, on the other hand, is associated with trust, reliability, and calmness. It's a popular choice for brands that want to establish a sense of professionalism and dependability. Companies like IBM and Ford use blue in their branding to communicate stability and trustworthiness. Green is linked to nature, health, and tranquility. It's often used by brands that focus on sustainability, health, and wellness. Brands like Whole Foods and Starbucks use green to convey a connection to nature and a commitment to sustainability. Yellow evokes feelings of happiness, optimism, and warmth. It's an attention-grabbing color that can create a cheerful and friendly brand image. Think of brands like McDonald's and IKEA, which use yellow to create a welcoming and positive atmosphere. Purple is associated with luxury, creativity, and sophistication. It's often used by brands that want to convey a sense of exclusivity and high quality. Brands like Cadbury and Hallmark use purple to create an air of elegance and creativity. Black represents power, elegance, and sophistication. It's often used by high-end brands that want to convey a sense of luxury and exclusivity. Think of brands like Chanel and Apple, whose minimalist black logos exude sophistication and modernity. Let's add some depth to our discussion with a relevant quote and a story about a famous brand that masterfully uses color in its branding. Color does not add a pleasant quality to design, it reinforces it. Pierre Bonnard. Pierre Bonnard, a renowned painter, recognized that color is an integral part of design, not just an embellishment. This principle is clearly demonstrated in the branding of Apple. Apple's use of color in its branding and product design has been a key element of its success. The iconic Apple logo, often depicted in sleek black or white, conveys simplicity, elegance, and modernity. Additionally, Apple's introduction of colorful iMacs in the late 1990s revolutionized the tech industry by breaking away from the standard beige computers, making technology more appealing and accessible. Apple's strategic use of color extends beyond its logo to its products and marketing campaigns. The vibrant, playful colors of the iPhone 5C, for example, appealed to a younger, more diverse audience, while the sleek, neutral tones of the iPhone Pro models convey sophistication and professionalism. To support our understanding, let's look at some research. A study published in the Journal of Business Research found that color is a crucial factor in brand recognition and customer loyalty. The study concluded that consistent use of specific colors helps create a strong brand identity and enhances brand recall. Lebrecht and Milne, 2012. Another study from the International Journal of Retail and Distribution Management explored how color influences consumer purchasing decisions. The researchers found that color can significantly impact perceptions of a product's quality, value, and appeal. For example, products packaged in blue were perceived as more trustworthy, while those in red were seen as more exciting. Singh, 2006. This demonstrates the powerful influence of color on consumer behavior and brand perception. In addition to these findings, color can also impact cultural perceptions and preferences. Different cultures associate different meanings with colors, so global brands must consider these cultural nuances in their branding strategies. For example, while white is associated with purity and simplicity in many Western cultures, it can signify mourning and loss in some Eastern cultures. Understanding these cultural differences helps brands create a globally resonant identity. As we wrap up, think about your favorite brands and how they use color. How do their color choices make you feel? How do they influence your perception of the brand? By understanding the principles of color psychology and the strategic use of color in branding, you can craft a powerful and memorable brand identity. In our next lesson, we'll explore how colors are used in fashion and design to create trends and influence style. Until then, observe the colors used by different brands and consider how they shape your perceptions and experiences. See you next time.
If you're finding this lesson valuable, you can take your expertise to the next level. Join over 27,000 students at the Institute of Professional Psychology and earn your professional certification in this field. Scan the QR code on your screen or click the link in the description to access the full curriculum, workbooks, and your accredited credential. Let's get back to the lesson.